I'm not lying. You go to a funeral and you see a person who is 103 years old, looking good the same way. You know, I mean, in her element of as a 103 years old, the woman have so many grandkids, so many great grandkids. 103. A whole heap of people, a whole heap a time that man. You know, living in this world and you are 103. Who knows? Which one of you guys know that you're giving lifespan? They would say your lifespan would have been 70 years old. 70, and anything else, if you reach 80, 75, 80, is like a bonus. So when you reach 70 years old, and when you reach 70 years old and you say, yo, anything can happen, so you live a bonus, but you live 30 something years over your life expand time limit. That's a beautiful things. Beautiful thing to think about. A person can, you can relate to your mom. You see your mom build a little boardhouse. From the boardhouse, then your mother start work over this, cleaning up, and from your mother start work over, then things started to move, and then the generation of that lady, she have what 12 or something, kids like that. Some of them would have to migrate. You can't expect that everybody in that 12 kids is going to be workless. Hello, somebody. Out of that 12 kids, you can't expect say everybody going up on the corner. Out of that 12 kids, you can't expect say everybody going to sit on one place right there and not move and not have nothing to do. So some of them migrated from they were younger, how much years, and then they lived there and met say people. When you come back, you know, it's a wonder to see so much, you know, of the persons that live overseas come back and reunite with families and friends. And as I said before, you can't. So, mommy, the obituary that was read, then call the obituary. We call it obituary. You know what they call it here. I think something I can't remember the name what they call it, but in America they say come read the obituary and things. So when it was read, what the mother has accomplished, you know. And she treat, as far as what we understand there, she treat all the kids them the same. She never really, like none more than none. And even if she do, she wouldn't show it. And show it. And that's a true mother. Any woman can do that. Yes, you're gonna have 6 kids, and out of the 6, you are going to choose. You are going to prefer. Allow me to tell people, like and share and talk truth. You are going to wonder, to yourself, which one of these kids treat me better. And you might claim to which you like them. Can you tell them, say, I like all of you guys the same. None but you have one of them that mama will press. You have one of them that mama will say, you know what, you need to change up because you're too violent. Mama will talk to you about it. So what was said about this Miss Rose and our 90th, our 103 birthday, a birthday, because she gone home. Funeral was tremendous, was good. The son come in and the son talk about what he knows about his mother, and how he would never gone anywhere. And then you have one person out of the family who is going to stick right there. Them now left. They will say, listen, me know me have to work, but you see, mama reach a point right now what mama need to be taken care of. And at the end of the day, she's getting some kind of benefit, because trust me, let me tell you something what me know, said that the woman not supposed to work. The sister who take care of mama not supposed to work. The sister who take care of mama not supposed to want it for nothing. Because if you can't go dance and you can't give a friend this, the one person who say, listen me, you see the career that me did have, that me the want to become a teacher, mama falling, I'm look at mama now go nowhere no time soon. Look, when mama pass 100, a matter of fact, when mama pass 70, we think say that was it. When mama reach 75, we say, mama now say, mama, then guess what? No, then me go sit and write this, so clean mama, change mama, and uno know, and uno bless me up. Me not do this thing because me want to pay for it. Me I do it because I'm a mother. But at the end of the day, at 12, she have 12. Somebody must get a picture and listen, me want one new dress, me want one dress. Me now work. Oh, you mean you now work? So, I take care of mama, So, me can't take care of mama and work half day. Me can't take care of mama and work about what? Me have to take care of mama full time. So, that one, that two who stood by I wonder if anybody understand what me I say. Eh? I wonder if anybody understand what me I say. You know, look. So thumbs up. So you look at one individual, and it's not because he richer than everybody else. It's not because he out there. Listen, man, you have a play coming up that we do. I wrote it for a while now, and it called My Good Son. On a year, My Good Son. And that son that you think would have been the one who uplift you, that son would be the one who give you everything, that son who take you in. He didn't take you in because he wanted to take you with a willing heart. He take you in because he wanted the shame out of his eye. But you see, you have 5 or 6 sons, but the one of them that everybody put down, me always tell you, the stone that the builder refused always turn to be the head cornerstone in the family and in your community and for your entire family. So watch this now. So now, the one that take care of mama, the brother acknowledge her and said, listen me, thank you, my little sister. Thank you. 2 ups and downs, to every turn you did it with mama. You say you're not gone away until mama last dies there. So guess what? No, we can't big up only ourselves. We have to big you up. You know what I'm saying? Because if sometime when we couldn't come off of work, you did it. Sometime when mama have to go emergency and care have to come pick up mama and care, which part we live, we can't take one taxi. I just walk from around the corner and come meet you. Some of we live different part of the island, but we still there Jamaica, but you right there. So you say, never mind, man, mama, me go to hospital with her. What happened to mama? Mama get 1 strokes. Oh, mama head no feel good. Mama have diarrhea. Where you there? Me there at the hospital. So you can't call your sister. When you call your sister, you say, oh, me gone out with my man. Me gone out with my man because right about now, mama has stressed me out. And me want to have a life to all I want to live life. The sister said, no, me I go press. Uno fi fix her up. As she fi get the house. The house where mama have, where mama dead left. Nobody know fi get it. As she fi get it. I mean no business where nobody say, I don't know the people. Them, people them just hire me. The people them just hire me fi come sing at them funeral. I make the people and give 2 joke and that me. I don't know. You want me to go on with. But real talk, thumbs up if you don't understand me. As she who did, I don't care which one the son or which one the dog. The daughter, they pay a mortgage on it. You understand what I'm saying? Me don't know which one of them, but and it go for all of you all over there in the big apple or in the big ice or whatever I want to call it. One must always acknowledge the one who left behind and the one who listen me. Do everything right by mama when we gonna dance and when we are sleep out and when we gone on boat ride or cruise and everything and we left mama all alone. So no argument, there for the little 2 bedroom I want to go up in. Mama said, listen, me baby girl, me I go give you that. And everybody come in and say, why mama choose to give her? Then who was there? Who was there to look about mama when mama need? Who was there to wash mama foot? Who was there when mama called and said, so someone on the last one see the 70, the lifespan that human being was supposed to live for is 70. And if you go over that, you get bonus. This woman lived 30 plus year over our spending time on earth. A truly a blessing that. You know what I'm saying? The way how we live right now, can you imagine? And nowadays, medicine mama was getting, Miss was getting some medicine from the hurt. And one of the things that I get to find out, that Miss Rose was a comedian. Yes. Miss Rose was a comedian, and that's the reason why she lived, because she just laugh, and when you laugh, your face keep full. You understand what I'm saying? The nervous system in your body gone. The blood start to flow because flow fluently in your body. Because you know did it with the uptight self, did it with the come on. Let me tell you something. We always sit aside and we wait. We wait. When the people them come out and people could have acknowledged when them start to talk and say, listen me not only come down your funeral, me come every once in a while, go look for him. And that is the ultimate good time. You know, have to come when a funeral, but come every once in a while. So me dare a person go challenge the little sister. Me dare and do that. Call me upon the phone, my friend who hire me, and me remind what the brother said. The brother say, because of you give up. You give, me ask everybody upon the live right now who are watching me on YouTube and on Facebook, also a question. How many of you would get up? How many of you would get up and say, listen me, you know what? I will lay down my life right now. I would trade place. My mind of the woman 103. Me not trade place with her. Because if me trade place with her and things will go back, some things what she got through, she don't want to go through it again. And you're not ready yet for you're not ready to lay down there, sir. You're not ready to lay down there. We have to talk truth with ourselves and say, are you ready? You know? Every morning we get up is a new morning and you say, Lord Jesus, me still a breathe. I'm still breathing. Me wake up. So that's why when you breathe a prayer and say, if I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord, my soul, to take. We oh my gosh, man. When they talk about that woman, that what that woman, they say, how is Amy? Amy's doing well. What this woman go through for her kids, how this woman would have put things together for her kids them. Me hear people from all different walks of accent from England, America, Canada, all different type of accent. So these kids grow up, they have kids, kids them grow up, and most of them migrate. But one thing what they do, they keep in touch with mama. They keep in touch with grandma. They keep in touch with great grandma. And now grandma died. Everybody said, listen to me, even if I borrow the money for come over. And these are the things that know, or you see, oh, people, you will know when people only come only for funeral. You will know them. You will know them. Because you have people who say, listen to me, oh, you talk like you come here all the while. When the person say, yes, I do come and look for my mother, the whole congregation say, yes, you're right. You always come. Then you know you're not telling a lie. The same issue of malicing our loved one, not talking to our friend. We don't have no. I mean, the way how we looking at life right now, anybody can get knocked on them door now, and you never have the time to come and call me and say, "Last you know, say me and you kind of come off on the wrong foot," and me and ask you, let's. At least we are trying. There are certain persons that me and them have argument. We are trying to cross to go back in the middle of the bridge. While some of we just holding on. What are we holding on pan tomorrow? Or, me now, and yeah, some person is going to tell you straight up that me vexed with you for life. Me. And you see, one of the things that hurt me is when you go say, not even God himself can tell me to reconcile with you. That's how far it is. People like Uno can't come at my funeral. People like Uno me don't want to know around. A lot of us go to this funeral. A lot of us see this funeral. And actually, we go to funeral to see and say, Lord Jesus, and me that. See me at the casket there. The only thing you look for is like you're dead, but you walk around and you look who and who come at your funeral. You say, oh, you're there. You know? A lot of us wondered. A lot of us wonder and say, how is my funeral going to be like this? How you going to know? How are you going to know if my family come and say something good about me? How am I going to know if my friend is going to come and read the obituary and say all the nice things that I use? It is a custom for people to do that and to add on upon it. But when you look at it and all the good, you can't know, me can't know. People, you know what I tell my family? We tell them straight up, I say, listen to me, when my dying days are done, I want to feel like say, I want to go and put me away. I want to want to put me away. Me start by the seasoning them. The black pepper, the curry, the all the kind of flavor season and give you and say, listen, this if you don't want bury me, then you curry me, brown stew me, season me, or something. You won't know. And that's the reason why you have to do good by people. Sometimes not even your own bury a stranger where you don't know. You have to do good. Then you're going to tell me now if them refuse to do that, easy that the government going to take me or somebody going to take me and listen to me. You don't name him. You not even. Christine don't know she bury. My brother don't know. Nobody knows. You have to know that you have to do good on hurt here. And the sound say when life and hurt has gone and you must leave this world without you. I mean, you there now. I go leave. I go leave. Without you, without knowing where you're going to go, what you're going to do, and how life is going to pan out for you. Me nah know. Because me gone. Me good now. You good now. That lady, Miss Rose. Miss Rose is 103. This woman live extra. Overtime. Oh, me I wait for something. Go and call me today, you know. Down and under. People remember the kangaroo man. Yes, let me tell you, man. I did went and he sent me the picture of the kangaroo suit. Me not get the price yet. And let me tell you, this man was, see it here. This is how it look. This is the kangaroo suit that he asked me for. YouTube will never hear about it yesterday. So this man said that he would do well with it, and that's why they call him kangaroo. So apparently somebody stole his kangaroo suit, and um oh, that's my cash app. So if you want to spot me with some cash app, then do it. Thank you though. See it right there. So this is the kangaroo suit, and trust me, I am going to ask some question and find out about it so we can get him this kangaroo suit that he asked me for last night. And me tell him, and that man was drove. So Mr. Kangaroo man, if you're on the live, you can call me. Yeah. So yo, we people on the live, people on YouTube, people on Facebook, we hold on there. Yeah, man, I saw the kangaroo. I get the kangaroo thing. And it's the way how the man passionate about his kangaroo suit. So and that's why they call him kangaroo. And he said, man, Mr. Handsome, I watch a long time. And you see, when people put a little confidence in you. Because the man say, when he call me after, he say, me coulda know, say me coulda call you and get you, and it's like me say to myself, so me know, say Mr. Handsome, if he can do it, he will do it. But like him, I put words in my mouth now, Because say that the way they know, it come like one little pitney, when they want something, the way. He say, yeah, me kind of did feel so, so me tell him, say, me I go call him, after the funeral, me call him today. I send him a voice note rather than make him know, say, yeah, me go figure it out and make him know, what is the real deal for this kangaroo suit. Because let me tell you something, that kangaroo suit I mean a lot to this man, because the way me hearing talk about in kangaroo and the jealousy of what people had, you know.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Just let me know when it's time for me to come back. All right?
Yeah, man, the group will start. I will let you know that when I'm doing back the the group for the new season or the new episode that coming up. Yeah, man, age 72. Anybody live past 70 years, let me tell you, so you get bonus that the person they get 2 year over. 2 year. Let me see some more persons that family died after 70. 2 year extra. And we are asking God, if I'm going to live in turmoil, if I'm going to live in pain, if I'm going to live in suffering, then God, you do what you have to do. Sometimes, every pain, every heartache, every hurt, it's for his own good. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. If it is his will for you to remain, because remember, you might have somebody if you talk to, or somebody have to cross your path. Let me show you. A lot of time, we figure on people might say, oh, this a woman that live so long. Why you live so long? Big up yourself too. Big up yourself on YouTube. Why this person live so long? I know why the person live so long, I want you to go over there, like and share all the videos on YouTube. It's Mr. Handsome Vlog. I know why this woman live so long. She not dead yet? No. Why she live so long? Yes, because there is a path, there's persons there is a relative, there is somebody that woman have to cross their part, or send a message to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And before she leave, because she not ready yet. A lot of us come here and we have a message to deliver. Whosoever we're going to deliver it to, all when time we live all and we not reach that other person yet. Boom, whenever time you ever say it can be a message, it can be somebody you want, it can be anything. Somebody say 90, 89, your family live to see it, then a whole heap I hear that. And we would have said, but again, if I'm going to live in pain, and I'll say, God, I prefer not to feel so much heartaches and so much pain. I mean, more pain. We can go through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't want to live. When you don't, when people have to, use you, just kick you to the left and kick you to the right. And for a whole lot of some persons is they take, and I want you to understand, they take their job serious, and this is for the home attendants. You know what I'm saying? The LPN them, the home attendants, the and LPN, Minister call some word. Home attendants are home aid. For all of these persons that get paid to do home aid or home attendant, just be careful with the people them una angle. Tap throw them around. Tap lift them up when you take off the pampas and just dash them so. The people that will set up camera for Uno. And when Uno reach that, I want to do later on. Don't get me wrong, you have good. I saw it too many times on Facebook, and those are the one them. So if 80 years old, somebody live to see 80. If in fact you get that job as a home attendant, 82, yeah. 82, that's some good years. And they got good memories. They can take it. Can you imagine 103? Which part we did there? No, this woman, me a 51. When that where me did there? Me never not even my mother probably was a no, my mother wasn't around them. When me did there, them time there, we don't exist. But she lived to see 103. So all of you people who out there and you treat one, if it don't have to be a old person, it could be anybody, it could be a baby, it could be a person with mental disability, and you treat them like a dog. So karma come back. You get old and everything that you did to Miss Bev or to Miss Smith or to Miss Valentine or whatever you call them. You kick them around, you box them around, and you feel like said everything is good, and you get your paycheck, and when you come in, everything look. Did you take care of mom? Yes, I make sure she eats. Mom no know how to tell their loved one. I'm saying this off of the woman who was 103 and what they said about the daughter and how the daughter take good care of her. She was living in Senton, and then she moved from Senton and go all the way to Falmouth to live with family, and where they didn't put her in our home. So now you see fit now. If you set up a video camera in your residence, and then you gonna work and take care of people, you out there, they fling around the people them who you take care of, but you set up surveillance camera for your house to make sure knows everything gone in order. So when you come back, and if you see the nanny take the bad advantage of your kids and everything like that, what you do, you drop him, you fire him immediately, or fire them. Why? Because you catch them. These people right here, they not set up one for you yet. And from the moment, listen, me no people, we have to treat people how we want it to be treated. If you see them and you are work with them, man, good God Almighty, man, take care of them now. Feed them the way you feed them. Some of them are aggravated, me can tell you that. Some of them are normal, My grandfather lived to be 100 years old. But I wasn't here at the funeral, and the funeral was as huge as possible. I think 104. It's not new on the block. Don't get me wrong, it is not new, but it's very rare. You are finding soul like this that live for so long, and I have all these people saying good thing about them. We can't treat them bad because they might not be the future, but they was the future. They was. There was the future. They was the past. Get me right. They the past. And if you gonna look up the sun and look where you come from, then guess what? It's gonna be a problem. So you have to remember all of our kids, then remember the old days, because they talk about it, what mommy used to do and what mama used to say. So that's in the past. So the future up here, so now, so you can carry something positive from out of the past, go into the future. So if you kick them and you beat them, People, I can say this off of experience. I have never, have the opportunity of make my mother and my father live with me due in their old time, or due in my father's sixth time. I wasn't here, but what I could do is financial, and then when financial help, and then when he died, me come. So I do the help over there. Then when funeral time, me there. So me play my part. So me never get the opportunity of making them living with me at the time, but my sister get the opportunity of living with me. There are times when Christine get out of, because Christine is not bedridden. Christine is not in certain, she can't help herself, um 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 the way I want to put it. Physically, she can help herself at the time. She could have been at times, but mentally, she can explain herself real that good. So there are times when me and she got off on the wrong foot. There are times when Christine would have come down upon me like she want to hold me. I mean, if you grab her and shake her and say, Christine, this is Lacelle, or your brother this, and carry her back. So there are times that things like that happen. But guess what? Me no kick her down, me no box her down, me no tell her say you go sleep out the door. I'm not tell her anything when you say that. So that's one of the things that I can verify myself from. I can lift myself up and say, yes, I did what I supposed to do by her. Good. Me go to the doctor, me get a good doctor, I got doctor appointment. Me try me best. Me no hire nobody fi go. Me no nanny fi go with her. Me, we take her myself. Me we deny certain things and we take her. So all these people who living with your older relative, and you can feel like say you're gonna get up and go on a dance and left them with the back lamp right there, so or the lamp right there, and the lamp turn over and burn down the house. You need to pay for that. Okay, and guess what? You have your family and your friend, them must send you money, or feed them for your family or cousin them at some time, happen that way they still in the but majority of the time. So you're getting a siping to take care of her. You don't need for the hustle out there. So. And if you can't, if listen to me, if some of you can't angle it, not take up the journey, it anybody who over here who take care of elderly persons in the state and in Jamaica, anywhere around the world, who no know say I don't want easy talk. Yet granddad is 93, and she is that. Wow. See, people living. We have to ask ourselves the question, do we want to live that long? Yes, we wanted to, but in good health, good shape, just like them. And we can pass on some things too. Eh? Some of those old people, they feel them skin coming like a tire, like a alligator. Cause they go through some stuff, some dart and some arrow shoot on them. And it just shield and it just bounce off so they can live to show you what they have been through. You know? For the little time with upon earth, can talk and we can say, I've been through it. You know things say mentally, physically, it don't bother me. I'm a human being. But guess what? Me coming like one of the alligator that when you're shot, it just bounce off. Boom, you have to bounce off. And that's how you know that you can persevere. What can you do? What can you say when you know for your fact that you kick down, your box down, you give them crap to eat, you make them sleep in a condition where they enough to sleep, and then you gonna have the nerves to set up and talk all the good things you do. Eh? And you know some of them, you get the money to buy the things. You get the money, but guess what? You choose to do here, you choose to buy weed, and from male to female. How many of you that live overseas that send your money and say, take care of mama, do. Take care of mama for me now. Me we make sure you get it every 2 weeks. Me make sure you get it every month. And when me give every month, mama not eat much. It's for you to make sure no say you don't leave mama alone. And when mama sick and if you end up in the hospital and when you send it and you say, but me sent your money last month. The amount of money I want to send you is good enough to buy medicine that can keep her for the month. What? You gonna tell me say you don't have no money for so with the money? It happened more than one time. So just because you know, so you have one sister and two brother and two cousin and aunt and everybody, and then join up, cause you know, and a lot of us, you know, we not only get money from one source, you know, for take care of mama and daddy when they old, you know, for them live for see 103. And a one person we are get the money from, we are getting money from other sources, other family are coming. So when you are get one $200 from the mother day, from the daughter day, you get one $300 from your own, so you get one five, and worse if you have anybody who live in England. Even your family who live in England now, when they must say, they say, oh, you know, how is it over there? I didn't know for them accent turn up, you know. You see, them send you £500, you know. So you know, so when you add up that, you know, if they call them. So are you know have to make sure no say mama grill up. Are you have to make sure no say, mama, guess what? Me have money can you know for worry about. I may have one little piece in there for myself because you don't know say them a send money and them a say, make sure you know you to take something for yourself, cause you know buy some clothes, and if you can make you know someone of your friend or cousin such and such come stay with mama for a night and you go enjoy yourself. They might encourage you. If you go on a road, go do it. You know, I proud to see the family. I mean, when we look, you know, the generation from that lady, great, great, great grand, big, would have come and make their speech and, you know, talk about, you know, seeing her and the impact that, you know, that they get from her, and the story what their grandmother or for their mother tell them and about mama. It feels good. It feels good. So people, I'm starting something after next week, you know, until you're gonna watch the thing, but you're gonna come on early. That if you wanted to do an interview on my show, you can call me to do an interview if you want. Hello, good morning, good evening. Hello. Hello.
Brother, that says she shipping company place there.
Hello, hello. Oh, she gone. So I will be doing interviews, so you can call me to do your interview live. You can call me to promote any product you have. So all you gotta do, just press the button right there to join me live on my platform, so we can talk about, discuss anything you want to discuss about. So it's gonna be a day, a evening when you know people calling from video calling and chat, tell me what on a day, tell me what to not think about. So as again, let's go back into the evening live. Family, and how well you take care of your loved one. Huh? Eh? And how well you adapt to take care of your loved one. I know everybody do it. Me now ask question, is not everybody willing to do it. You would take it up because you might look oh no, no, if you take care of nana. One, two, three that man. One, two, three that. But your option or your mind of taking care of nana or mama or grandmother. It's brother, you have to be devoted for that. Sister, you have to be devoted for that. There are places that you want to go where you can't go. You're not gonna go there because guess what? No, no, you don't leave mama. You can't leave her, but you think that you could have taken up that responsibility, and then guess what? You go on a dance and then you come back later on. You don't care what mama gets for your medicine. You don't care what mama gets for your whatever. Mama miss her medicine 2, 3, 4 times because guess what? You only get the money, but you don't know. Brother and sister, you have to play the game, man. I never knew. I have never. It's never. It's the second time. It's the second time I take up a responsibility like this. I take up one of my friend, father. The man was 60 years old. And my friend called me and said, "Last my father get health treatment." I know that I don't remember. And I went for him in Portland. Drive him to my house. Give him a room in my house. Bathe him. He said, Zazan fell today. Please pray for him. The half have never been told of taking care of someone. No see some person give them everything to do that. Some some person is passionate about it, passionate about taking care of people. Why you think a lot of us migrated and go overseas and get a job working in home health aid? Why you think a lot of people go over there? Some of them have good education and can't get some of the big word. They can't get some of the big work them. So what they do, they settle for something that they can do well. And some person do it with style, some person do it with care, some person do it just for the paycheck. But guess what? Let me do it. They do it for the paycheck. Cause they know holiday time. There's a story of a woman, I mean this woman was friend. We was dating after my wife died. About 2 years after, couple years. Cause you don't know we are male. We go one companion. Yes, and I was dating this woman. They said, been sending money to my and sister. Yeah, man. So people is right here is where people always send us stuff when we are taking care of our loved one, whether you're a stranger or whatever. Let me tell you something. A whole heap of people look out for me when Christine was around. And these people still calling me. And then they say, oh, Mr. Handsome, I say, listen, me don't even worry about it, because me don't have that much big responsibility. I don't. So the lady who me know, me and she friend for years. And, then we started to talk with each other. Friend, become friend, you know. And to be honest, people, one day, this woman, the person that she was taking care of, she died. The person died. Before she died, before the person died, I used to take her to her job at times. I used to take her to where she work and the whole 9 yard and thing. And I remember, she used to tell me, I said, a whole heap of thing. The woman spit on her, the spit off her, the woman cuss her, tell her to leave her house. One whole heap of thing the woman would have do her. But she said, when she gone or when somebody else come in, it's like the old lady don't want that person's to work. He wants she to work all the time. Even when she get her day off, she would have tell her family member them, where is such and such. And this woman said, why this woman would have do me that? But at the end of the day, she want me to come around. There's a plan. The woman who me I talk to, and somebody called me and tell me now what she explained to me. Where you go for? No man, go look in there, look in there, Palestine. See the ready, sir. You winner them down? Hurry up. And she said, Lassell, he's so happy that the woman dead. The woman passed away. And when the lady passed away, them call her, because say Jewish people, So they no keep for them dead long. You're dead today, you're buried probably before sunset. Allow me to talk truth. You're dead today, you the early you might bury before sunset. Remember that. So it happened when she went to the funeral, to the wake, where them sit down and then discuss. Lawyer come. And everybody come. Liar come. And not tell you why me think that woman get what she get. So boom now. She sit down in there with family member, friend, and people of the woman, big shot people. And guess and tell me now, they start to read will. Who forget what and what leave, which estate going to leave to who. And the woman says she sit down in there now, and hear her name call. Oh Shane, close the door there. She said, come so boomson. And when she look, Her name call for 20,000 US. The woman say she have to look around and look behind her and see who they behind her. Or if I the a wrong name she call. No, she call the woman name. And she say, and why? Because there's no denial that even though this woman do I try spit at me, at this woman, would I try say some ill things about the woman? Guess and tell me what? Guess and tell me what? She never retaliate. She say, you know what? I'm just gonna hold my composure. You know? She complained to the agency. She complained to the family. And they asked, do you want to leave? No, but you know, I don't want it. She hurt herself. People, or hurt me. People, the woman get 20,000 US dollar at the time. Why? Because she did right. You said, hold up in the camera, so man. What I say? Where's the step up? Me not understand you. Somebody said, Mr.handsome. You said, Mr.handsome, stop, put your what? Head and in the camera. Me not understand the text. If me I do something wrong, I'm gonna tell me, because I don't understand that text at all. Speak. People don't hear the rain again. Oh. It's like all night. We have rain all night. All night from Sunday. We have rain. Hopefully ease me between tomorrow and Thursday. Or even Friday. If it ease on Friday, then I will be good. But yo, blessing to you. Mrs. Ping, thank you over here on YouTube. Where say me have black? They said you had stop blocking the view. Me not understand you. Somebody call me. Call me on the number. Cause me not understand that text. The number to call is 488. Don't have the number 488 0181. So 488 0181, and that's the number that you can call, because they said you are Ed. Stop blocking the view. Me not understand honestly. Always have days of rain. Or sentence always have days. No, for real. It coming. No. Me mind it's Christmas, and once it coming on to Christmas, as you said, this is where we get it. So rainfall right back until Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, and then right after that, going down to the New Year is stop. And I don't know what is happening in St. Anne. Rain don't fall every Christmas in Montego Bay. Rain don't fall every Christmas in Kingston. Rain don't fall every Christmas in what you call it, where they have always have Thanksgiving, at Lynn State. Rain don't fall always down there. But trust me, in St. Anne here, we get it. We get it. We get it on a regular. Get it on a regular. Yeah, man. So you do good. You do good. And Brownstone have rain too. Wow. Brownstone have, is a heavy set rain in Brownstone, because I was in Ocho Race and there was no rain in Ocho Race today. Somebody are calling me with a person you say. Hello? Hello? Yes. Oh, may I use my... You know what? Thank you for calling, because this is a jackass. Oh, So Miss Brown, my head, I block your view. No, my head there you doorway. No one want to find out if my head they are doorway or they are window. I, no, me just ask Miss Brown. Me see the text. Now me understand it. So Miss Brown, look at me good. For me head there your doorway or there your window. No pay them no mind. Miss Brown at crosses. Yeah? Yes. Thank you for watching. Somebody call me and tell me because guess what? That one they pass over my head. Yes, man. People, we better love the people that we take care of. Yes, Miss Brown. Yeah, laugh. Head blocking. Look no. No, we have to love the people that we taking care of, especially the older one, them man. Because guess what? Them have, remember, back in the days, them are people that have some story to tell we. And we will never live long enough to reach there. Only by grace. God forbid. God forbid. Only the grace of God and the grace that we have can, oh God, man, can make we live to see that long of a age, that long of a life. People, one thing I don't do no more, I don't make people problem bother me no more. Me can't make my problem become a bother to me. And if I'm not going to make my problem come a bother to me, I don't see why my problem should not come a bother to somebody else. I don't see that. You know, I can't understand that. Yes, trouble will come. Problem will come. But you see, Miss Brown, you think Miss Brown, somebody said, that my car, mother, 91 years in. And some of you who taking care of some of the old people are foreign, you take good care of them like I no mother. You take good care of them like I no father. You no pretend like you just want to take care of them. You do it for real. You have them blood sugar. But I wish someone can work for me. I wish me they have two of you who come here come tell me, say, listen, me sit down around that table here, that you eat for dinner, whether or not seasoning there or not, and that you eat. Come blood pressure time. You think say me love joke my finger? You think say me love joke it? But guess what? When uno in control, and that's why I always have to rate uno who do the right thing. When uno come control and say, yo, Miss Smith, it's time for your blood sugar. Oh, I don't feel like it, Miss Smith. You know the how is here. Mrs. Smith, give me your finger. Oh, why? You joke me all every day. Why are you joking me? Because your daughter and the doctor told me to joke you every 2 hours. Give me, man. Oh my God, I ain't got no blood left. And you joke her and say, oh, you joke me so hard. Miss, it don't even touch you. And you squeeze out the blood. Why are you squeezing so much? And you take it, oh, your sugar is a little bit up. Oh, your sugar is good. I told you, but no, I have to do it. You do it. Well, sometimes that's what sometimes we need that person who can take charge. And you have to do it. You have to do it. Miss Brown, I have to keep you alive. Or Miss Smith, I have to keep you alive because your daughter told me that I give you the best medication and I have to give you everything. I have to make sure you live long because you don't tell them where you hide the money. So they're going to make sure know so you're all right. Because them I can't tell you, say, listen me, them say me nothing, if you do everything, if you keep you alive, and if you tell me anything about money, me must come tell them. So they're going to make sure you get the good, everything. Roger called you and said, listen, me, take care of my mother good, because I'm the one who giving you all the recommendation. Take care of my mother good because, I want her to be, healthy so she can sign over the house to me. You'll do everything. And some of the relatives, them, some of the son and the daughter, them, every time they get a call for help. With grandmother this, grandfather that, daddy this and daddy that. Boy, you just pay me bill, Why you not call Roger in there England? Boy, I have money. I say, okay, never mind. You call him this month. You call Roger England. Roger give you one change. And you put it towards mama medical bill, or you put it towards what mama is going through. Of course you do that. That good down there, so. And that you do. So me call back the next month and call back and say, yo, you say, brother, me not have it, you know. Me not have it, you know, right about now, you know. Me no know what mama used to do with fear money or with fear days. You tell me say you have some brother and sister here, sir. Talk truth. Some brother and sister out there, they really like that. But you don't understand what they do. Because mama bring you come and mama do everything. Mama sacrifice for you. And you always say, you try to be real. But I don't know what mama do with fear times, you know. But you have me time right about now when I'm home. I have to enjoy myself because I build one house and you also done build and I'm going to take out that the money there. What I want me to build the house. If you can't give mama. And the money, you send down the money. You send down the money, can't give the contractor. And the same very contractor, man, where you send down the money, can't give, rob up your money. Rob it up. If you're going to send it to mama. And mama call and say, you know, hear from Raja. You know, hear from him. No. But I don't do anything. I don't do anything if you just hear advice. Ah, Jesus. Me call Raja if he send me a little money if he help me up with the medication. Lord God, you know, Raja, you know, say Raja try. Not knowing, you know, that Raja have good job. But she defend Raja. She said, don't worry about it. Raja try. And if he not send it, he will send it. But Raja never send none. He always tell who to send. And when mama dead now, because guess what now? One thing you good for. One thing Raja do every year, or every time you come around, is play the land tax. Because the land is important than mama. Food and medication and doctor bill and doctor appointment. The land is important because anytime mama dead, me have paperwork to prove say me I pay the taxes on the land. Aye, everybody good evening. Allow me to tell. So when you got that in control and you come down now and mama dead, you know, guess what, man? You go to your supervisor and say, listen, you know, sorry for telling you, but me need one day off, you know. A matter of fact, me need the week off because, you know, my mother died in Jamaica and I have to go down there to do some final arrangement and I have to go down there to bury her. And on a bury, you come for bury mama, you know. You come for ownership now of the land. That's what you come for, ownership of the land. You know? So you make sure tell everybody. Listen to me. All when time. Yo, come close the door. Jonah. Yeah. Close the door. All when you come. All when you come in all of your three-piece suit and your jacket and your tie and your vest and your overall and every kind of accoutrement you come with. You know, for one funeral. And then you start flash it and you go to the nearest bar and everybody, all right, that's so. And when they come and sister them and say, yo, Roger, we everything is paid for. Everything is paid for. The package is paid for. We're just waiting for mama's funeral. We seen a goat down there and, you know, we never have no goat and the goat they sell for $20,000. Boy, I mean, no money, no boy. Boy, I mean, come down, you know. I mean, come down and, you know, we don't put something towards something already. So what did you put towards? No man go ask them, man, me put towards and they think so me not put towards. Roger, you not put to nothing. You put, a matter of fact, yes, you put towards paying the land tax. And that's how family are, and that's how we always argue with each other. Mr. McGlass say Christine passed away. Let me rephrase that. McGlass say Christine never have money. So the pitney them could have come in and started to kill them one another, argue with them one another. So she no left nothing. The only thing she left back was love and people who met her on the internet and fall in love with her. When I went there, when I walk into the funeral, I hear a woman shout out loud, and that's one of her daughter. That's one of Miss Rose's daughter. She never know me I come. She never know. However, the lady who stand beside me at the funeral, she was supposed to sing that song, and she was practicing the song when somebody called her and said, listen, me, don't do it. Not do it. You want somebody to sing that song at the funeral, make Mr.handsome sing it. Him can sing it good. And the lady said, you know you're right. And she called me. But the other sister who was there beside her, the woman shout at me name, Mr.handsome, in the church. People will come and people will do. And then some will snatch and then none do. But when his funeral time come, everybody wanted to come in. Everybody wanted to put something. Then one to when time he did be alive, man. Wanna put something now? My internet, see, it show up and say me there 80 minutes. 80, me use 80% of me data on my phone. See the number right there, man. Send it. No ask, no question. Send it 419-1876-4193-535. See me number there. Align. No, wait until me there don't come because me can't use the credit them time they send the credit now. Come me phone me and ask so no. So you are two things that people go against. Or people can argue over two things: funeral and wedding. Yeah, man. Because you have always have one person's they are in control and they wanted to make sure things done right and over this. So it's like your opinion or your mother or your father and not feed them mother alone. You don't name jacket. You know what I'm saying? You name good somebody. You name you did it. You do everything like everybody else, but you did a turn up so. And no matter what you say, your opinion not valid. It don't. So who me a kwashi? Me a tufenge? So me want to go, mama, me your daughter? Mama, me your son? And you hear the voice say yes. Then how them treat me so? Oh, it's like, come on, man. People, it comes at times that you look into yourself, and you have to know. You have to know what you're doing and what you do is right by them and by you. If you don't know that, brother, it don't make no sense. No God Almighty sense. If you don't know, if you don't know the right thing, it don't make no sense, man. A whole heap of uno can testify that when it comes to family and differences, trust me, it run wild. Huh? It run wild. Yeah, yeah. Buy the fresh for me. Fresh. Nobody fresh, the fresh or the cool. Me say if see something here. If uno no realize, if you guys don't realize that we all forget about all we all gonna go on one day because we know that we all will grow and get older. And if we don't set our future right, we have people box us around left, right, and center. Allow me to tell people, talk truth. If indeed we don't fix it. Oh Shane, I know my van here drive. No man. What time you coming back? What time you coming back? You check out the come here. Prepare yourself to deliver chicken next Saturday, Saturday and Sunday. The inverter. Why said it happened to the inverter? Why said it happened to the inverter? The inverter. Okay. Yes, man. We have to prepare ourselves for the good thing and make sure no say. We set a foundation for ourselves that somebody can come in and not kick you over, not pinch you, no. Jesus God. You know what it is for lay down and calling somebody for help, calling somebody to get some water for you, calling somebody and you lay right down there in your filth. It not easy. When I take that responsibility up at that with that man, can't forget when I take up the responsibility, people, I take him up with the option of taking care of him. If him do, he can't go to the bathroom, and me have to take off the pampers and put on one. Me, he can't go to the bathroom, he lay down. Me have to carry him to the bathroom, go bathe him. I remember one time that man black up. I mean literally, the man is as light. The man's skin is so like him almost half white. And when that gentleman start to get black, his complexion start to darker than for me. And I say to him, say, you know, do him say, no, he can't do. For years, I rush him go to the hospital at Kingston, can't forget. And when I go to the hospital in Kingston, and when I get back, them tell me that the man hard bound. And if what in him don't come out, they will have to cut him or with a poison him. What me could I do? Them tell me what to do, then give me some pill like this big. And they told me what to do, push it up in them rectum. I'm happy. As a person who work in the medical field and seen so much things, and all of who work in home health aid, who have done that. And people, me get them and me push them, waiting for push. And the man called me one evening and he said, Lascelle, me feel like me want to go. The man said, me feel like I wanted to go. And I say, all right, I say, guess what? You can't go do it. In the pampas, because I know that the pampas are going to flood out. People, I remember I take that man in the shower. In the shower, not the toilet, in the shower. And he stand up and hold on. And I say, when the man release, whenever going around coping and see the cow dung high, in my house, regardless the smell, I stood right there and I bathed him. I cleaned him off and bathed him and put on my gloves, put on my nose mask, put on everything. Good God Almighty, man. And I sat, yo people, me not go around, no. Something occurred to me and through the whole day, me wake up. It is not Tuesday. It is not Wednesday for me. It is not Thursday for me. To me, today is Saturday. I'm going to go through my whole day thinking about. I'm here all day thinking about Saturday. Me not ask question. Me I think about, me I wonder why. Why me I think about Saturday? Why today is Saturday to me? Why? And let me tell you, I have done that for that man and he said to me, he said, thank you. I do believe that if that man did have a house, probably not left it for me, wish me know that a family member would have come kill me. Feet. I'm just simply saying. But I do believe, because he said, listen me, you have treated me good. When things go bad and I wasn't getting no help for him from family, people and me. The only reason why I would leave the man because somebody was living in the yard and I could simply say to them, open the door, and then O'Shane was around. So he could have helped when he come from school. And I go and sell me CD. So when them now send no money, me used to use my CD money. I mean now ask as I can tell you that. Me never met the man they go in bed hungry. Me not know him. That man has never done anything for me in my life. But I know his daughter, and we were friends, we were colleagues, we were co-workers in a play. And she asked me the favor, and I say, yeah, wait, as I said before, things get rough with them, and me wasn't getting as much as me supposed to get, or some none at all. But guess and tell me, hold on. And I say, guess what, you're done there already. When I time to get fed up, I say, you know what, I might have to carry go on one of them home enough to put you in. And the man said, listen, me man, me eat, me can't survive. If me can't survive you, me you're dead. If me can't live with you, me that dead. I remember one day me pack up one early morning, brother. Bun CD all night, Her label CD, put CD in a sleeve, fold up CD, getting ready to hit the road, brother. When me smell the room and me realize that the man do in the pampas. And my time to go when me I go. Cause you do to me, brother, you better wait until me come already lady. Next door she can do it for you, she can do it. I could have done that. Me put down the bag with the CD. Me put down the clothes when me go change off in my costume. And me hit the room. And me take it off and me clean him up. And then me left. There's so much things we can do. I could have leave Christine in the Pampers and make she stay all day. But there's time when I come and say, no, go bathe. Time for you to bathe. Because she's strong enough could have bathed. And if she can't bathe, me carry her in the bathroom and strip out everything. Because who am I? What kind of brother would I be? What kind of daughter or son would you be to leave Nana, Grandma, Mama, Miss Lee, or whatever you call her, in the Pampers for all day? And you get money? And you take up that responsibility there, then come on, man, it don't make no sense. Why would you do that? If you know you can't manage it, you know you can't manage it, leave it alone. Make somebody else. Or guess what? If you know you are going to abuse the old lady and the old man, or grandpa, or grandma, put them in our homes and pay them for take care. Because I tell you something, the money what we are get, full up, mother. Full up. This is something that we all have to learn. We all have to understand the real true meaning, how to take care. How to take. We all have to understand and know the true meaning of how to take care of a family member. And even the very same people that you are working with. There is a blessing there for you. You don't know about it. You don't know about the blessing. You want me to say no? You want me to say you might be taking care of a multi-millionaire that watch you and said, listen me, you are taking care of me more than oh my daughter take care of me. Because them busy. Them have for them life and then left me as and you can look what you are do. Instead of them come clean me and you are clean me. Look what me I go do. Call one lawyer there for me. Huh? Call one lawyer there for me. And the lawyer come and say, listen me, call a woman there. He said, oh, help her. And the lawyer underestimate what I go on now, you know. He said, come here. She called. He said, sit down right there. So he said, miss, I'm going to conduct business with you. I don't think the help would have been necessary to be here because, you know, what is this? That's why me call you and that's why me tell she if come because me have something to say in front. She, whether you like it or not, me I go say it. And you say, all right now. You see, my estate what me have, it worth couple million. Well, I want to leave my estate to she right there. So now the lawyer pen drop out her hand about 3 times because he must say, oh, Mrs. Rose, or Mrs. Dorothy, or Mrs. Bev, are you in the right frame of mind? You are my lawyer, right? And you must know. Me can tell you my date of birth. Me can tell you some stuff. I don't know what kind of pain from this woman. All I know is she take care of me so much here. She clean every doodoo, every filth. Or me make her she clean it. So guess what now? No, me no business what you want to say. Me want to give her my estate. Listen me. I'm kind of confused. Let me say, listen me. If you don't do it, then I'm going to get an ex attorney to take care of my financial thing, to take care of my wishes. Because no, me in my right mind, so I don't want to no come feel like say as somebody or the woman tell me if you say no, me want to left that here because all of them have them life now. I have done for them. I have given them my own business to run. Them take over the business and then feel like say me I thank it. Because see then none of them, not one, I got 5 of them. All 5 of them, one of them now work. Then they home every day and the only thing them do drink and whatever and me couldn't go live with them. Them couldn't make me go live with them. Them let me go live with somebody else and go and then I want home where somebody else to take care of me. So guess and tell me, I the home forget all my money. Because the very same house where me grow them in there and they move in all sort of people in my house. So guess what now? No, same house there for them. So you never know the blessing and the love what stand by you and what near for you to get. So when you hold on upon that and you start to treat them good, no matter sometimes they gonna come at you, you know. Them older people, you know, especially when they get senile, you know. Or they have dementia, you know. Them class you and tell you if you come out of their house, you know, when they come out down, them are the nicest people. They are so nice, like nothing ever happened. But there's something in store for you where you don't know. So you go and hold on upon it until one time you hear say, when you go to work, or when you wake up because you might live there, you say, listen, you have to go and live here, you know. Where you live? Well, you're single. Yes, I'm single. I don't have no kids, and I live down by Flatbush, or you live Bedford Avenue, or you live. You tell them where you live, and he said, "Listen to me. I want you to come and live with me." He said, I'm renting a furnished apartment." He said, "Listen, me, come, give up all of that. You have much $1,000, how much $100 a month for rent when you live there because you spend most time at the woman house." Woman say, "Come and live on the paycheck where you have, put it up. Every in that paycheck, every rent where you used to pay, put it in a one jar, make it look like you still a pay to save. You save it, so you wouldn't know you 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, rent free." No whole pound live like that, talk truth. Rent free. You don't have to worry about food stuff because the people them who make you watch them bring food coming out also when you're up in the fridge, food, fresh vegetable, because you know that you're taking care of a person who like them vegetables, so your vegetable fresh. You don't have to worry about no withered up cucumber or no swivel up lettuce. Everything lettuce is fresh. All of that is fresh. So you didn't know. So all you have to do, see if you look up 2 pence. And you never know what's in store, so you take care of her good time, you sleep with her. Sometime when you look under the yeah, so because you spend about 2 days in the emergency in the hospital, 2 days on the bench stuff you lay down. Why? Because you're not left her. You're not leaving her, and every time she wake up, she never wake up to none of her daughter them. She never wake up to none of her son. You know what she wake up to? You. And your face, you see. So this woman gonna say, "No, sir. Are you and my daughter? Are you and my daughter? Might as well me just give you everything I done, cause me know. Them have it, cause them have money, and everything, but them still want it. So when the lawyer no write your name on the will, no one then good enough, then call you. Now you are one person now afraid, because you know at least 2 or 3 of them, or one of them, out of the 5 of them, gonna want contest it. They gonna want to come up and say no. Cause from the moment you go to no one and sit down and then start to give, and now the will of Miss Mary J or whatever she name is. I have some horses that I run around in the yard, and they are got. I leave it for my son, Daniel. Daniel, get that. The cat and the dogs that I have, I leave it for my daughter, because Janelle love cat back then. When she grew up, she loved cat and dog. So she leave her the cat and dog. That's where you get. So people know they are waiting, and then some of them name no call, because say the asses and the cat, and then one more thing left. So about three sinting did it. But four thing, but the main one now at the estate. So them get that and get that. And out of the blue, because somebody then question, because when they look and see it and say, "What is she doing here?" I should I even do a movie like that? Think about it. What is she doing here? May I ask what the helper is doing here? My mother died, and there's no we needed of her. Um, why? Then you always have one brother or one sister in the group, and it was like, "Hello, leave her alone." Our mother wanted her to be here, and then you start to say, "Huh? I don't see why. I don't see the reason why." Well, she take care of my mother, and well, if she have back money to get, you guys pay her up. I've done enough. Well, if she come for back pay that I don't know about, I know back pay the woman come for the woman come for the estate. The estate was given unto her. We only don't know about. So now the lawyer comes, so boom, and now we reach the part that that what is her wish. On her bed, she wrote this in sound mind, without flinch, without compromise, that all of her estate and $2 million leave to Miss Jenkins. Because at first, one of them starts smiling. One of them starts smiling and say, "Yes, me, I get it." One of them starts smile and feel like say all is well. She get it or him get it. And then when they say, and all of the asset and the $1 million and my estate go to Miss Jenkins. Excuse me? Oh, you hold up. When did my mother write that? So listen, your mother wrote this 2 years ago. Because a long time you work with her, I don't think my mother was in sound mind. I don't. Yes. Sound mind and collective mind. What were you doing? So you expect to get your mother estate. You expect to get too much $1 million when you send somebody to come take care of your responsibility. I know. Guess what? Let me tell you something. We know on hands full. We know on have on own life because if it wasn't for mama, we don't get the life there. But at the end of the day, man, as so much of uno can split, man. Uno can rotate, brother. Uno can rotate. But it's good for when you give a stranger, because you know that woman's going to be well taken care of. And it happened in real life. So trust me. Trust me upon that. We all have to honor and and respect the elder. Love them. Love them. Treat them good. You know? Go inside the room sometime, talk to them, play with them, ask them some story about them growing up, man, and see if we can get it. No, at the time, if I get, and I wanted to make it clear, if there was, it can't be an ex-Christian to walks in my house, and I probably treat her the same. My sister is out there, and I would treat them with respect. But you know, you can't force someone to be like Christine. You can't. It won't. It won't work. It won't work. You know, you can't. I can't go out and pick up a stranger to bring here and say, "Oh yes, we're picking up an ex-Christine." Can't work. Or I don't care if you're mentally unstable or you're stable. For me, if you pick up someone, no, it's not easy. It was hard work. A woman would have gone to not too far from my community, but in the same, and the persons would have and said, "Me and Christine and nothing." Then cuss, tell the people and say, "Go away. I pick up the woman on the road. Him and Christine and nothing, and they try and make money off of Christine. Me know Christine family them." But you see, and that's the problem that we have. That's the problem that we have. People, I couldn't do that with a stranger. Let me tell you the truth. I couldn't. Let me rephrase that. I did it already with a stranger, with the gentleman. I did it with him. But to take up a responsibility like him that I did, I couldn't do it and put in the passion that I've put in with Christine, because Christine was beer passion. Christine was for real. Christine wasn't yes, I did my friend father, because she explained to me how my resource was gonna become to help him. Because remember,